Hello and welcome. Breath of the Wild Part 9. We're getting through this pretty quick. Maybe? Let's go on my camera. Ooh. Give it a little shake. And we do the hollow shake. Where's my map for the night? Here's my mappy. Let's make sure I turn the map right. Alright. Which ones? Wait, was there another one I couldn't get up here? Oh, why couldn't I get that other one up here? Hazel. Hey, Binkus the Stinkus. Welcome in. How you doing? Zell, what do you mean you missed the fun gameplay? What fun gameplay? There was no fun gameplay. There never was. There never was. There never will be. I mean, you have to think about it this way. So when I do the game this way. Oh man, thanks for the follow. Binkus the Stinkus. How you doing tonight? What's your favorite Zelda? When I do this, and when I'm done with all the Koroks, it's still like I'm still at the beginning of the game, though. You know? So? It's a little loud tonight. A little loud in my ears. My kids haven't watched Bluey in a while. I like Bluey. I always like to watch a little bit of it. I feel like I can really relate to the dad a little bit. Okay. Binkus, they love Breath of the Wild. Is Breath of the Wild your favorite Zelda? And Googie's in here. Googie, you're in here on time. Googie likes a Sunday morning stream, doesn't he? That was yesterday, streaming with the suit. The suit is hung up till next year. Okay. I want to think I got this one down here. I think I need to go back up and get the Pet Rock one. Favorite Zelda's Twilight Princess. Interesting. I just don't care about Korok hunting. That's okay, so. I still have to 100% them, so. Oh no, Googie's at work. Well, thank you for the lurking in here while you're working, Googie. Huh. 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 Yeah, we're not really sure what Googie does, if he actually does work. What? Where's my map? Here we go. Back up here. I should do some wind bombing. I don't know if I survive a wind bomb. I think I will if I put some armor on. I do need to practice some wind bombing though. I'm not very good at it. I think I've pulled up a handful of wind bombs. Yeah, Binkus, you know, Twilight Princess, I always liked Twilight Princess. I had a bad first experience with Twilight Princess because I tried it with like the motion controls on the Wii. So I was always like, this game feels kind of janky, but I did the HD version a few months ago and it was fun. It was a fun playthrough. Zelda, Twilight Princess has got a lot of dungeons. It's a very traditional Zelda game and a lot of items, which is fun. I think Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword have those going on for them. You know? They have a lot of items. A lot of things to do. Is there a hammer here? There it is. I wanted a hammer too. There we go. My sword's almost dead. I have a leaf, a torch, and a hammer. What more could a boy need? Alright. When I leave work, and I won't be coming back. What does that mean? I'm nasty with them bombs. Yeah, Zell, you are doing good with the wind bombs. Twilight Princess reminds me of COVID. Because I played it during COVID? Why does Twilight Princess remind you of COVID? Oh wait, do I have anything to cook right now? Before I set off, I have some Enduro shrooms. Oh, okay. So I was worried you were going to leave work and not come back to my stream. Reminds me of COVID because it's TP. Okay, let's cook these Enduro shrooms actually real quick while I'm here. Enzel, and also your comment before, I really hope nobody comes in because they are a fan of Korok hunting, you know? That's not like, that's never my intention. You know? Oh, I thought you already put your 2 weeks in for that job. I'm surprised people put their 2 weeks notice in for like restaurant jobs and stuff. I guess it takes a little while to replace somebody, but... Yeah. Like this stream. I'm never coming back after tonight. When I leave work, I'm never coming back here. But you meant here, like where you are. Not where we are collectively. But coach, he's spitting the cooler. Alright, anything else to cook? I got some durians and carrots. I think I have plenty of heart stuff though. Look at those. So it sorts it by hearts and then stamina. So I got like 5, 8, 12 stamina things. I'm fine. Wish I had some speed boost things, but I don't have those right now. We're just gonna have to hope for nighttime. Yeah, I actually had to watch a guy do this rock one. Everyone was calling it my pet rock the other night. Because I could not get it. Alright, let's make sure my phone... My phone charging over there? Yeah, but I had quite a day today. I had a busy day. We did, So I had that dance last night. I woke up, like, exhausted. I'm surprised I even streamed last night. But that dance... Why isn't my phone charging? Is that... Hold on. But that dance was, like, exhausting. I woke up, like a train hit me. And I went to bed. I only streamed for an hour and a half. I don't think I made it an hour and a half, actually. But I woke up like a ton of bricks hit me. I didn't even drink last night. It was just like a lot. And then had T-ball today. And there was pictures with T-ball. Lots of stuff going on today. Baba Booey. Okay, we're going to try to get this one. I screwed it up numerous times last time. I probably should... I should probably save. Where do this? What games you play? Is this the one you have to walk down? Yeah, I gotta like meander down a cliff here. You gotta meander just right, I think, on this one. You gotta like Hop, skip, and jump. There we go. So I mostly play Zelda. So I do Zelda. And then I always work in another day or two of the week. I usually stream 4 days a week, Binkus. And right now I'm playing Chrono Trigger, but I've also played through Paper Mario and Resident Evil. I did watch somebody do that one. I was like, alright. Alright, how does he do it? So you didn't see the other night, I don't think. I was trying to do that one. That one was annoying. So, coming up I'm going to finish Chrono Trigger, and then I think I'm going to do Resident Evil 2. The OG one. And let's see, where am I going now? I'm going back up to the stable. Let's just walk there. Well, I did fall off repeatedly a lot doing that one. Who's giving Shadow? Ogre 2? What are you guys doing? How come Binkus is giving Googie a shout out? Alright, I think I got all the ones down here though. I'm gonna hop on my horse there. Bum, 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 bum. Binkus, do you know Googie? I don't think there's a non-mod. I should do a non-mod shout out command. That would really mess with people's heads.
Hey.
Because my brain have name cell. Oh, my anti-Twitch channel.
Yeah.
I need to get a non-Epona house because a non-Epona horse, I mean, not a house. So I can put the different saddles on her. Zill's been playing, hey guys, go shout out to Zell Shot. He's been playing blah 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 and he's really cool blah 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 streamer. Did you enjoy that shout out, Zell? Was it beneficial to you? Hey cats, how's it going? How you feeling? Okay, I'm not exactly sure where I need to be. I wish I did have the map. It'd be very fun with the map. We'll cheat a little bit here. We're gonna cheat a little bit just to... Hey. Hey, some peppers. I mean, I think shoutouts are beneficial a little bit. I think shoutouts sometimes can be, hey, where did I get that firefly? But like, shoutouts are kind of like, oh hey, I know this person sometimes too. I don't know. See, I mean, like, is it that exciting? And Googie, how is this game going? Zoro's Wrath. Ugh. I watched like a few minutes of you playing it today before I had to go on with my busy day. I saw some lady with a large chest talking to you. See, Zell? It helps. You know what Googie was playing today. Because we know we can't watch Googie play on Saturday mornings. I'm not exactly sure how to locate this one. It's by a river. Not the lake, though. Hey. Okay then, Epona. Hold on. I got a Korok buzzing at me here. Oh. Drive to Syracuse. Oh. Isn't Syracuse pretty far for you, though? Well, I got him. Oh, here he is. He's down here. A sparkly guy. That horse is freaking out. I don't even want to catch you, buddy. Where's my sparkly buddy? There you go. Is that the one I wanted? I think so. I keep meaning to do the shoutouts on Friday, then forgetting because I'm so tired. I had 70 minutes. That's pretty far. An hour drive. I went to an art show that had a concert at School Binkus. Syracuse is an hour and a half from me. There you go. Cats and Zell can meet. Yep, I had a scare where I thought I lost my saves because there's no load game function as there is. Yeah, you guys are both New York. Party on. Now that I did my shoutouts, I gotta adjust my counter there. Here we go. Okay, which one was that? Yeah, I think I went too far up on the road, actually. Yeah. Okay, I know where I am now. I know where I am now. Okay, I gotta go back down. Okay, I think I can walk this though. Even with the rain. I assume you don't like live the town over. Apple tree one up here? There's some Lizandos up there. Just chilling. Where's the Korok that went off? Man, I don't have anything good. I need to get some better swords. Where's this Korok? Where is that? Hey, Angel, is going? Welcome in. Hour and a half, 90 minutes. I made my mom do the math. God, you're killing me, cats. Thanks, Angel, for coming in. Zell, hello, Zell, hi. Where's this Korok at? What? Did that Lizando just despawn on me? Come back, Lizando. Okay, did anybody hear the mask go off? Other than me? I don't know. I don't want to quite be up on the tower here. I think I need to go south. I had to see the madness for myself. I was really not that mad. It's really me just wandering around here. A lot of compass work. Where is this one? My mask keeps going off and I don't see him. There's supposed to be a diving one close here. And a rock one. Don't electrocute me. Oh, oh. All morons is something else, right? Yeah, all the morons. Welcome in, Eli. How's it going? This guy. Where is this one? Okay. Here, I need choo-choos. Did we just do a different move there? He did some kind of weird stab move. Need the darners. Is this the diving one here? Oh, he's down here? No. I hear him. The chimes. Need some chipotle? Do I say... I feel like I don't say that word right. No, I got the Korok mask like... I think I did the Great Plateau and part of Dueling Peaks, and then I went and got the Koroks mask. So I did it at the beginning, just to keep on theme. Oh wait, there he is. He's over there. He's a rock one over there. I'm still not like oriented where I am on my map. I think that's the one I was actually looking for though. But there's like 2 rivers here. I think that's this one. Okay, I need to head north and there's a diving ring. You charged it up a little and did that? Like that. Yeah, I charged up the Koroks mask. I at least try to go for perfect dives on all the Korok diving rings. Can we get this one? Where is this one? I think it's on the other side of this river. The sword? Oh, did I like charge it and then it kind of poked him? Shadow the Colossus. No, should I? Haven't played that one. Where's this diving ring? There should be a diving ring over here. I've got to go north. Where is it? Where's this one? Oh, you're on mobile, so yeah, you're always a little behind on mobile, so I'll shit, it's a good game. I will write that one down. For Chris or Topher, it's up to you. It is up to you. I'm gonna actually change my Twitch name. I'm gonna change it just to Topher pretty soon, so I gotta like do some work before I do that though. I might even, yeah, nerd. You can just call me nerd. I'm not even gonna find this one. Jeez. I think it's... where's this one? Angel, I feel like you... Angel, I feel like you reactively called me Topher the other night. Just stick with that. Topher felt comfortable for you. I want to say it's up here. Is it not down there? I don't think it is. I'm just stuck down here. Alright, can Link climb in a lightning storm? Here's this one. I'm like so confused with the geography of this river. Now you're gonna zap me with lightning? I'm getting up here if it kills me. There we go. Alright. Denny's best dressed combatant 1. Zelda refers to as Topher. Do you invert your camera each stream? No. I just make sure my camera is so like when I'm looking at the game, it looks like I'm looking at the game on the computer. So yes, I do invert it like if I'm over on that side of the screen versus if I'm at the other side of the screen. So my room does sometimes look like it's flipped. That's very astute of you, Eli, to notice that. I wouldn't think people notice that really. So I'm at the tower here. I know where the tower is. Let's like start at the tower. And then there was a block right there, and that is there. So there should be one up here somewhere. Like there? Sometimes I like look at the map and I try to like guesstimate where it might be. Hey Bree, welcome in. He's very geometrical because he is center stage. Yeah. Yeah, when I play, when I do like my Super Nintendo stream, I put myself up in the right corner. I should probably keep myself like where I am, even regardless of what game I play, but... Did I... You ever just ignore the wizards and just let them... let them dance around? Like, sir... Toxic person, walk the other way. Toxic person, walk the other way. Can I just hang out up here? Will they try to get me up here? What are they gonna do? You look like you're a POW and I should be trying to decipher your... Oh! No, you got me. Oh no, Mr. Lizando, Mr. Lizando! Haha. Did they just shoot a bomb arrow at me? Ah! Let's get out of here. There's a Korok down there. I'm just going to this one. Just going to do this one. Ooh. Now, which one's this one? Maybe that was a rock circle? Guys, Eli's broke the code. He's coming to kill me. Save me quick. Make me learn Python. I've broken the code. Free gift sub? If Chris turns on the subbies? Yeah. Cats, tomorrow I'm excited I get to control the TV all day. Ooh. Exciting, cats. Where's my map? Where's my nice looking map? Okay, so that's the rock circle. And I got the rock. Oh, okay. The rock on the ledge is actually the wrong one I got. I didn't mark off the right one. So that's why I was a little disoriented there for a while, like you guys can tell. So I need to get that one again. Okay. We're good. We're back on track, guys. You get me back on the right track. I think there are different Korok breeds. We were naming all the Koroks the one night, Angel. So, trying to like determine like if it's a girl or a boy. I have kids, I forgot what that is like. Sometimes I commandeer TV for my kids during the day, but not usually. I just let them watch, do whatever. So there's supposed to be a puzzle one over here, a metal block puzzle one down there somewhere. I don't see it though. It might be up on top of that. Or over here? A little ways? Oh, there's the diving ring I couldn't find. Miss me. Ow. Ow. Yeah, there's definitely tall, skinny, like Makar, and chubby looking Makar ones. Tim's fighting siblings over who gets to watch their cartoon. My poor son. He has just accepted his fate as little brother. It's so funny. He's just like given up on getting to watch his shows. Okay, here we go. Perfect dive. Did you guys miss that? You did. Alright, how's my count going tonight? I feel like I'm out of it. I'm the kid in the family, the youngest in the family, but I think I'm the third youngest. Loser blocked the DVD reader because they're sore about it. All the stuff he did to my brother. Feel bad now? Oh man, Eli. Come on. I feel like sometimes those little brothers have a lot of character though. I was a little brother too. Oh man, the Mad Catz controller? Yo, some of the off-brand controllers were better though. Like had the turbo buttons or something? Okay. I don't know where this one is. Sometimes you like walk right past them. Little brother would say, building character. Okay, I was up here before. There should be like a metal block one somewhere. Boom. Did I get him? Did I win? Got him. Alright. Oh my god, I have like 0 arrows left. I keep getting hit by these stupid... the stupid Octoroks. I don't think he's up here. I don't know where this Korok is. Oh my god, these Octoroks. Is he up here somewhere? I haven't heard my mask go off. I say it's like right around here. Oh, should have refilled my stamina there. Is he in the water? Yeah, he's in the water here. Is he in the water? Up on the cliffs here? Where is it? Where is this one? I thought only core collecting would be more peaceful, but it seems you're constantly being attacked. This is rough over this spot. It is rough right here. Okay, there's definitely one like right here though. But what is it? It's a metal block one. But I can't seem to see it. Let's just get out and walk up here. Yeah, no Yiga, and you guys didn't think about this. No shrine detector going off ever. I'm saving you guys that beeping. I haven't got the second tower, so there's no shrine detector. Imagine getting ambushed by Updog. What's Updog, Gookie? What? Is this it? Is that it? Where? Oh my god. Okay, my mask went off over there. It says it's here. Got me what? What do you mean you guys got me? Got me. Yeah. Googie didn't even finish the joke. He's too busy working. Ooh. I thought that one would be over there. It's clearly not. See, and my mask keeps going off? Where is it? This one seems extremely well hidden. Or am I just blind? Oh. Do it again. Do it again, Googie. Do it again. I'll do it again. I'll do it again for you. Wait, there it is up on the... There it is up there. Aha! Man, that is hard to see. That is hard to see up there. It just like blends right in. Okay. Can I reach it? No? Sure for a water one, yeah. It's definitely the metal one here. Finally found it. But wait, so where's the block I need? Now where's the block though? That is the next question. Where? Where's the block? What is with this evil one? Did the block like disappear or something on me? The block should be like right around here, shouldn't it? And even if something's like far away, you can still see it. With your magnetron. Is it down there and I can't see it? I think it's under the ice. I didn't see it up at the top of the cliff, but it could be up there. Not under that one. Not under that one. I can't break it with magnesis. No. I guess we gotta go up the cliff. Is it raining? I guess we're going up the cliff, guys. Climbing in a blood moon? Are you mad? Ugh. So, if this one's up at the top of the cliff, do I have to like throw it down in the water? And then get the ice block again? Here we can cheat a little bit here. Can I cheat a little bit here? A little bit. I think he's up here somewhere. Just going back to playing Majora's Mask. Googie and I were joking about that one night. I was like, Googie kept going to play in Apex when he was playing Breath of the Wild. I don't know why. But Googie likes Apex sometimes. And my favorite game is Majora's Mask. So like, when I get sick one of these games, oh, I'll just go play Majora's Mask. I should have like a no logic like randomizer seed ready to go. Oh, sorry, Googie, what did you hear? What did you what was that? What do you usually play off stream in your free time? Zelda? I play Zelda. Actually, recently I've been playing Fortnite with my son. He really wants to play Fortnite, so. Don't really know why, but. Okay, I don't see the block. Is it up here? And I didn't see it up here before. Was I up here? Hey, do you guys have the little block thingy? You guys have it? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, he loves the Fortnite. He's only 6. Oh. No, they don't have it. That's his shield. I thought I saw it there for a second. That's his shield. I was definitely up here before. I would have seen it. Jeez. Confuse the algorithm? Yeah, I don't think it's up here. Oh no, Mr. Lizando! He took an unfortunate spill down the cliff. Oh, let's knock the green one down. Bye-bye. Okay. The block is not up here. He's clearly not up here. The block does not exist. Maybe I did something to it. It should be. It says it's on. I looked at the map a little bigger here. I have it, like I can pull it up on the screen. It says it's on those little islands. Those little islands out there. I didn't do anything to it. I didn't see it before. Let me look one more time down there. And then we're just going to circle it and leave it for a little while. And it's going off down here. Now, which island is it on? Oh, there it is. I knew it was like tucked away in some weird way. Lo and behold, it was. Can you reach? Nope. Hopefully Link can fish it out of the lake here. Oop. This is definitely up there for most annoying Koroks. Sir. I'll kill you with your own bow. Here. Okay. Mr. Korok block. Please. Please. Oh. Go. Go. Sir? Sir? Yeah, just sit up there. That was perfect. I have to stand right in front of it. Nope. There you go. I wasted a lot of time on that one. I wasted a lot of time. I really don't appreciate little random lies when I call places. Wait for a nacho so I get some. It rang for like 3 minutes and they said they close kitchen at 10:30. Just say you don't want to make it. Quit calling me then. Yeah, I know. It's like a weird angle where I've seen it, yeah. It's almost back for vengeance. Man. That Korok can suck it. That one sucked. Okay, I got all these ones down here. I have like 2 more over here near the road. And then I gotta make my way up. Back over near the bridge. So I gotta go east here. East. Other east link. Oh. Back up here. Go around this way. Put a ice block out there. Swim to that guy. This cork matches the one above your cam. Oh, a little Makar? A little chubby one. Little chubby guy. Hey, Angel, I'll show you this one too. I've got this for people that have... I gotta figure out how to get this on my stream, like, all the time. You know? I've got him. This was a gift on Facebook. Or, like, I guess a gift. It was just free. I think I flipped my room again. So Eli has no idea what's going on. He doesn't know which hand's my right hand or which hand's my left hand. I could play with my hands visible so you could tell which one's my right hand, which one's my left hand. So you know. Show us the stained glass Korok, a channel request. Not non-affiliated by choice. Driving people nuts since 2021 with his non-affiliation. Ooh, where's the road? Why are there just a bunch of random Lizandos hanging out here? Like, what are they doing? Okay, this is the road, right? Okay, there's a rock one I missed. Let's go get 53. It's actually at the corner here. Name the horse Epona? Yeah, that's the amoeba horse. I can't change it. Ooh, where are they? I think he's up here. There's so many people who don't want to be affiliate, understandably so. Really? There's other people that don't? Who doesn't want to be affiliate? I have not. I've seen one or two other people maybe. I don't feel like a lot of people do it. I think he's up here. Hey. Yeah, you know, I don't mind Twitch. I don't mind Twitch taking cut of the subs really that much because... But, I mean, I figure it's not is it's just not beneficial to me. That beneficial to me to have affiliate on right now. You know? That's just all I mean. I'm not trying to knock anybody that has affiliate on or anything like that. But... Oh god, the Twitch subreddit. Oh my god, Angel. I read that too. Man, those people in there. Oh my god, there's... I think just every one view Andy posts on the affiliate, the Twitch subreddit. If they get it and they don't want it. Hey-ya. Okay, back up the road. Wait, I do the count there. Oh no. 273, all right. 274. Yeah, the Twitch subreddit is a mess. It's, you know what? It's entertaining though. It entertains me. Let's see what nerds on here today. So you better calm down about your Twitch channel. Do you know the software engineers at Twitch get paid really well? Oh, I imagine they do. I imagine they do. It's just gotta be so much, what is it? Would it be like networking work, Eli? Or like, it would probably be like almost like load analysis work, wouldn't it? Like how much like load you have to be dealing with in certain areas and how much resources you have to allocate to all those areas or those servers on the site. I don't know. Maybe that's not what they need to do all the time, but seems like that's what they would need to be doing. Where am I pushing this mystery rock? Ah, over there. Get ready, Link. Can you push it the whole way? Oh no. Alright. Oh, he shoots these scores. Saw a leaderboard of who was the most subs and saw some people have 50,000 and I do the math. God, that's a lot of money. Oh yeah, the elite leaderboard. Remember that was over like 2 years, Angel, so. Pokemon, yeah, Pokemon's up there, right? Some of the network load and data shares, most of the work I assume they were doing is data collection. Yeah, probably like a lot of data collection and analysis kind of stuff. Okay. Yeah, I wonder how targeted the ads are. I assume the ads on Twitch are pretty targeted because they have like, I feel like they can target you based on your game preferences sometimes a little bit, but I feel like the ads on Twitch are kind of generalized sometimes. Point Crow, he's trying to get to 69,420 subs. Oh my god. I actually watched Point Crow watch ice melt for a few minutes. He comes up with some funny things, that's for sure. Oh, really? Partners get targeted ads? I don't feel like partners had any more targeted ads. I don't watch too many partnered streams, though. I only follow... I think I follow 2 partners. 3, maybe? What's up, Pisces? How's it going? Ever heard of a cookie? Website access to your cookies to get a look at all of that data. I have heard of cookies, Eli. The whole cookie rule on like accepting cookies and stuff is very odd. I don't even think that's necessary. Not very. It's not like. I just wouldn't feel like it's consenting information. It's like. I feel like already typing it in or clicking on the link on the website is consenting to that. So. I don't know. I never put too much thought into that whole thing where people are putting that accept cookie data on the site. It's fun to watch Ice Melt get paid for it. Yeah. Still, you should do that. Thank you, Hi-C, for saying that. Oh yeah, the cookies. I used to stream on Sunday, and Hi-C would come in every Sunday, and he'd be making me jealous with his cookies, but I stream on Saturdays now, so... Where's this Korok at? I think it's this back island here. Oh, that one over there? One of these. Let's get the duck. You guys want me to do a duck hunt stream? Facebook and Google make tons of money but never charge when he comes from somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, I guess the whole storing information on your computer. I never thought it was that big a deal though. Yeah, metadata is also pretty dangerous too. Because it's like, I feel like people think they have too much data on people, which I feel like it does pay off in the long run. Like if you have... Is he up here? If you have data on people, you're definitely going to be able to sell things better. But it doesn't always like guarantee things sometimes. People certainly oversell on what they have the ability to sell to people. Like data-wise, like we have this data on people and we can make these sales. Not always true. Did he knock me down again? Sir. I'm coming for you. Nice. Nice, buddy. The business is right. You get a service Facebook, but they get to keep the data. Pointcard just streamed for like over a week straight. How many hours? Even slept on stream and still uploaded YouTube videos on stream. He's something else. Yeah, I don't follow him on Twitch, so I don't really see what he's up to sometimes. Hasn't he gone off into the Pokemon realm? I used to watch Majin Phil a lot too, and he's went off into the Pokemon world too. I think they get... I'm surprised they get so much subs from streaming Pokemon. Okay, let's get on my raft. Let's get on the raft. I have this leaf. We're gonna put good use to it. And my point is, isn't it? Like you knew that thing if you're that big. Yeah. Hiya. Yeah, Eli, I know it can like, and definitely like over a big group of people, it makes a big difference. Yeah. Rolling cope. Yeah, Googie, you're the product, man. Sylvie, you just become a court jester for Twitch, a widely viewed clown for entertainment. There was a... I feel like this comes up a lot when we talk about Twitch and streaming and stuff, but it's like, there was a article about... What's his name? Tyler? And how he like dreads playing like getting on Twitch almost now, but he still like makes a ton of money off of it. Okay, right in here. I'm on a boat. Uh-oh, one of these. Is it gonna be an easy one? Oh no, he's a fast one. He's a fast guy. Not that fast. He wasn't that hard. He wasn't that hard. Love you more. No, no, you don't, man. People would find awesome. They just aren't very realistic. So I want to hear Zell's weird ideas. He won't release them. He doesn't want more people stealing his ideas, right? Yuck. Simulations for army, they put a lot of effort into us finding the cost of battle. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, that would be a very good thing to put through a simulation, like how much money you're going to spend on doing this. The 24-hour stream, yeah. One of my favorite ideas is giving Topher $1,000. There we go. I'll take $1,000. I'll take it. There he is. Oh, somebody get affiliated and then drop 100 subs. Soldiers value placed on them, but it's a real person. Missile has a cost as well. Oh man, Yuli's getting deeper. Cheaper to lose 10 lives than fire 1 missile. Oh man. Tabs on stream for $20. Yo, I'll play Ruse on stream. Do the battle simulations. Oh, can I get away from this guy? I don't feel like I did the count for the last one, guys. 277. I think I'm at 278 now. Upload a video to YouTube? Oh. All country wars should be done over tabs. What is Googie talking about? Missiles have software. That is good. Those software developers get a raise, right, Eli? Did you build the software? The missile software? Hit a window. Jeez. That man. That Lizando skeleton snuck up behind me and assaulted me. Is the... Is the count right? That Lizando. You really did me dirty there. How could he? How could he? GPS system is flown all over the government. Video go down, it becomes slow. The military might be using it for something crazy. Civilian GPS is about 10 meters accuracy. The government using it to 1 meter. I was surprised how close my... Yeah. I was surprised how well, like, just regular GPS does work, though. I feel like it is within a meter sometimes, though. Cookie likes Tic Tac, so we can ignore his ideas. Dude. Guys, can we talk about this? No, I guess we can't. We're gonna talk about this. Come here. That head. Do 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 do. Do. Welcome to the beach. Tic Tac. There's nothing useful in there. Ooh, my first Moblin Fang? And Moblin Horn? Interesting, those are my first ones. Get these ones too. Oh, time to get fried by Feroche. Let's go right up here. I still can't believe that Lizando assaulted me. There's really not that many Koroks over here, this part of the map. It's gonna be a lot of me running up here. Okay, where am I going here? Use a better weapon. I should probably take that spear. Okay, there's a Lizando camp down there. And there's a rock one I have to do. Oh no, it's a it's like a launchy one. A run from the what's that? A B C D E F. Freebie sippin'. What is Zell doing? I'm not sure he's got something up his sleeve that we don't know about. I have to get all the way up this Lizando camp. E, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, V? Excuse me, sir. No time to talk to you. No time to talk to you either. Hello! Alphabet in face form. Okay. I'll allow it, Zil. I'll allow it. Yeah, the nachos. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry about the nachos. Well, let's get this chest while I'm here. A fisherman's shield. Sorry. Not today, my friend. I've got what I wanted and I'm leaving. Oh, wait. I want this though, too. I need that rock salt. And apple one over here. I hope I have enough apples. And you only need one. How nice. Whenever that happens, and it happens enough, I think the literal hundreds of times I have had to cook food after my place of business closed. There's no like code you can use. Like to the restaurant, like yo. Like I know. I know, bro. I know how it is. South? No. Like more easty. Easty. All I have is my coordinates. I ordered one on DoorDash. I wouldn't even be able to get it. You think so? They can't say that to DoorDash? I don't understand how DoorDash works with those restaurants. I think this is another dashing one. Oh no, flower one. I like when the flower ones are up a nice little path, you know? You just cruise on up here. It's a nice little run. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. I think we're gonna be able to finish this region tonight, though. Unless I want to fight the Lionel out here with no weapons. I am coming up on the Lionel out here. Alright, back down to the beach. There might be a few actually up here on the ridge, I'm not sure. Stay up here. I should eat some nachos after stream. It'll just be my lame nachos that I've been making since I was 10 years old. Just some chips, salsa, and cheese. Ain't no way the kitchen is closed. That's it. That's the whole story, though. It's not long. Well, Zell, if you come in here a lot, you're going to hear the same stories. Think about how many times other people have heard stories on stream. Yeah, I gotta go down here. Okay. All the way down here. Cool documentary. What documentary do you watch, Sal? I like a documentary. I always like a true crime one. I'm a true crime junkie a little bit. I want to watch that John Wayne Gacy one. That's on Netflix. Alright, which one? Which way are we going here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, right here. Oh, that one wasn't far. Called Perfect Bid. For some reason, I'm a big fan of game show and old company documentary. Oh, is that the one about the Price is Right guy? That studied the Price is Right so much that he knew the price of everything? Yeah, the one about the Price is Right. Yeah. And he he got on the show one time and I forget what happened. I watched it like last year probably, so I can't remember all the details of what actually happened, but he got on the one time, but I don't think he got on the showcase, right? But he was able to predict what's it called? What's the first part of it called? The opening bid, whatever you would call it. But he was able to get that exactly right. Netflix crime docs are getting good? Yeah. Some of them are okay, some of them aren't. But I do want to watch that John Wayne Gacy one. Angel, you should watch that one with me. Yeah, he rolled like a 60 and then he didn't get on the showcase. But then he did... I think somebody found out... Somebody knew that he was like an expert on the Price is Right and they like had him in the audience or something. Or somebody actually like listened to him on there and then, yeah, didn't give him any credit on it though. Why don't I have this right? There we go. 2d4. Here goes Sparkle Boy. Here's Sparkle Boy. Yeah, that was a good one. I did watch that a while ago. Where's this one at? Do I listen to any podcasts? I listen to some podcasts. I listen to a fitness podcast I used to listen to called Mind Pump, and sometimes I do like This American Life. And I also like this guy, Merlin Mann. I like to listen to his like productivity work podcasts. Where's this other book at? I feel like it's up on the hill or something. Well, Zell, how much would you give that guy if he predicted their thing? Would you give him the car? He really shouldn't be there giving people advice. That's what I think. You know? There you go. Okay. We'll say thanks. That'd be better. I gotta watch it again. I gotta watch... Maybe I'll just watch the end. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I knew that. I knew all the prices too. He's not the only one that would know all the prices. Where is this Korok? Is this like... I should have stayed up at the top. Where is he? Oh, there he is. That's not what I wanted, though. There's one down there, too. I need to get. Yeah, I wanted one. There should have been one down here next to the Sparkle Boy. Can't believe I missed this one. Wow, Soldier Shield. Where is this one? There's the Sparkle one. Oh. You can't hear me say this or you can see me do that. I was wondering why you did that then at the end. They are all talking bits like... Oh, because no credit to you. Bruce too? No, I don't watch that one. Should we, Eli? Somebody's right over here. Is he up on the ridge too? No. This is down here. Up here? I think it's up on this little thing. Oh no, I got that one. I got that one. Hold on a second. Since there's two actually, oh, it's up the tree, isn't he? Must be some sort of cool person because when I get food out, all I do is bitch about it. Others can't do it for you. Yeah. There's what stuff that happened to this guy. The kid and adult is funny. No one can make it the way I like it anymore. About how it's made. It's all the little things. It's the little things. Man, who would get this one? Isn't Cheat CC like one of those websites with the guides and stuff? I don't remember that using that one. I probably did use it though. Oh no. He's still talking about the kitchen being closed. Why you say you kitchen closed early? Why didn't you put silver in my thing? Why is the order always off by a little? Why are you offering curbside pickup? But I have to go in to get it. I forget whose channel it was. I think it was somebody small that I was hanging out with for a few minutes. And somebody came into their chat and said, that once again, they disclosed their age right off the bat. They said they were 36 years old. And then they said they didn't have the internet to look up things when they were a kid, when they played games. And I think they made the point of playing Super Mario 64 without being able to look stuff up. And I was like, I remember looking stuff up for Super Mario 64. I remember looking up stuff for Super Mario RPG. Which I believe was... Actually, I believe Super Mario RPG was like the same year. A little bit... Might have been the year before, just by a little bit. But... I believe there was internet in 1996 for you to look those up at. Okay, am I going the right way there? Yeah. There's a Lionel down here. I'm 12. If someone is under 20, you can tell them. You can tell without them saying so. You think under 20 you can tell, though? I should line up some people under 20. See if you can identify them all. Maybe. I guess maybe you can identify under 20. I feel like some college students would be pretty on par with most adults. I would say usually 17 and under, like high school. But you are pretty right with most 20-year-olds, though, too. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's going to be up that tree. Well, I might as well use my stamina stuff. I have it for a reason. And that reason is Koroks. He's also old. I need some more water, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna go grab a water real quick. Grab a LaCroix. Like there'll be a ton of old people on Twitch. I want to find like a really old person to raid tonight. Like somebody that's like 70. I never can find anybody though. Zell is mad. Oh, come on. I missed like 4 Koroks going in to pick this up. Okay. Karen shot. Are people doing Hey, you just shoulder blocked me. I choose not to fight. Should I fight the Lionel with just the sledgehammer? I think you could do it if you have enough arrows, right? To stun him. All the cooks are outside smoking. They're like, oh man, that Zell guy's back. Sometimes there's like nothing tricky about these at all. Is there a trick to this one? No. Just stick it on the top. Cannot fire for all of you, so what can I do about this? They like own the manager. How do I do this one? I think it's over there. One of these. There it is. What's behind door number 2? The to-go people don't take the stuff out, yeah. Not the cook's fault. It sounds like the cooks had it actually together. It sounds like the people... Hey, look at this. A Gerudo Shimtar just hanging out. Why did I get like a hair in my mouth from this LaCroix? Was my cat sitting on the LaCroix? Ooh, get that one. It looks like there's a highly valued items in here. Sitting in the past through dying? Yeah, what is going on? Will this chest be any good? Soldier's bow. A silver rupee. Take that. Okay. Oh, there's a pinwheel one up here, and I don't think I have enough arrows. should have gone and got the Traveler's Medallion or something. There is a shrine up here, though, isn't there? Isn't there a shrine right up here? Like you guys know where anywhere where I am on the map. There's a shrine here. So I can warp back here. Is it 2 pinwheel ones up here? Such a strange area of the game. There he is. Missed you. $291. Change my Twitch name? Karen Shot? Please change it to Karen Shot. Hey guys, this is Karen Shot. Welcome back to my channel. Oh. Today we're going to complain about my food being cold. And the to-go people not taking my order, my curbside order, to my car. That's not curbside. Is it just one? Just one, like, very super hyperactive balloon. Where is he? Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna chase you around. Oh. Well, yeah, so you are right on that. If you put a curbside order in, it should be actual curbside. Like, bring my damn food out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more in this region? I think 6. I think I have to go back to 1. There's one I couldn't do for some reason. I forget what it was. I don't know why I couldn't do the other one. I think I might have messed up all the rocks or something. You know, do the insects fly away when you whistle? That doesn't make any sense. I don't think insects care if you whistle. Why did I get that butterfly? Got that one. Love to catch my butterflies. Oh man, wasn't paying attention to my stamina wheel. I shall whistle more. Is there one up on top of that large atoll? I can't help it when I see the butterflies. Oh, there was one. There's one like behind me here. I do not know where he is, though. Up in the tree? Here he is. Alright, we got one arrow left. One regular arrow left. Running bow for the win. Zoomy zoomy. Zoomy zoomy mazoomy. Do have to go get the one over here though too. There's one up on this ridge. Get out of the way, wolves. Oh no, this one's an acorn. I don't have any arrows. I should have went and just bought some from Beetle when I was at that shrine one. Here we go. We're almost at 300. We're gonna be at 299, I think, at the end of the region, because I got one out of the region accidentally. Oh, and I do have one more to get, I guess. Where is this one at? A little south here. There he is. Can I do this one with a fire arrow? Sure, why not? I do need to put the ancient saddle on the other horse. So I can just grab a horse if I need to here. Oh no, do I have to climb this tree? Can you cut these trees down? I don't really want to find out. I didn't like how they have to like say like, okay, we're gonna stick a really big tree right here. And it's gonna be a korok tree. Good view up here. Here's the plateau. Is this the plateau? Yeah, this is the plateau. There's a plateau here. It's the south side of the plateau there. Okay, where do I need to hit here? There's another one in this little cluster of 3 trees over there, or I think down there. I'm not sure what it is though. Another acorn one? I'm gonna land on this one. There he is. Hey, 6. All right. One more. No, I'll try to get. I guess I'll go over and try to get this other one. Go buy some regular arrows. Man, there's a hair in my mouth. It's awful. Oh, where's this one? How high is it up? I don't think it's this high. Maybe it was. Was it this high? Yeah, there it is. Is it over there? Over here. Hmm. Just take a sledgehammer to the head. I think it was down here. It's like this one. And then it's like right in this farthest ridge. The map, not at the corner. But like right here. I hope Zell's enjoying his fried food right now. It's cold. Oh, what did he want to get? I forget what he said he wanted to order. I had some really hot wings tonight for dinner. They're so hot they almost gave me like a headache. Oh, there's a guardian down here. Hey, buddy. I am clearly too high. We're just not in the right spot. Yeah, not in the right spot. See ya. Oh, this one's a little tricky. 3. Right here? Hold on, I took it off the other one. I took it off that one. Those are the same. The other two... Turn them... No, it goes down here. Oh. No? Wait. There it is. Ah. That one took a few minutes of brain power. Okay, where are we here with our count? 298 I need for this region. Oh, I've gotten one outside the region. Which one did I miss now? I should have 299. I have one circle I didn't get. Got that one. Got all the ones on the bridge. There's one out here I didn't get. I don't think I missed any other ones. I got the pet rock one. I'm worried I checked one off in that middle part I was doing near the beginning of the stream. Accidentally. Or that one... this one... Where is he? Not in the region. And then there's one up here. I need to get. There's two right here that are in the. Where are those ones that are right next to each other? Yeah, there we go. Right there, they're right next to each other. And then this one. There's one right in here. I need to get. But what's the nearest shrine from there? This one. Or this one. That's a one on top of Dueling Peaks. Can I glide from there? I can. Let's glide from there and see what I did wrong. It's a push the rock one. It's push the rock. I don't know what I did wrong. not this awful golfing when I did this one, right? Oh, it's still cold up here. So it's like part of the jungle. It's in the jungle part of this region. I have to fly over just a little part of the other regions, like West Virginia. This is quite an incredible glide. Now, what is this one that I didn't get? Oh, I remember which one this is. I remember. It's the one with like these 4 pedestals where you have to hit the rock off of it. Where is it? Down here, I think. Was it down here? See, it's like right up here. I remember the rock rolling down this hill, I think. Or something. Something close to that. Was that not it? Where is it? Maybe it is up here closer to the... Where is this one? I remember these Lizandos. Or those Bocos? Are they Bocos? Lizandos? You know, I should have trusted my marker actually better. I was thinking it wasn't quite in the right spot when I was gliding in, but I'm pretty sure I was like spot on there. Yes, I was. Okay. How do you get this off here the best way? Not that way. No. Ooh. It still almost went too far. I don't know if it's easy to get it back up there. Oof. Oof. How many octo balloons do you think I have to strap to it? Where'd my Does he have a broadsword for me? Yeah. Yeah. Listen, guys, I need to do some important experiments here. Okay, how many octoballoons? Oh, not that many. Why did the rest of the octoballoons... Why did the rest of them go, like, attached to these, like, Lizalfos parts? Okay. Okay, there's a big problem with some Zelda physics here. I put the balloon on here, and it seemed like one balloon was able to lift this huge rock. One balloon. Why was it one balloon? Somebody explain this to me? Does this make any sense? Touch. Let me get up there. Okay. There we go. That'll get it back up there. Oh. The most annoying rock? No. Let's push it over here. I think I can push it over here. Maybe? Alright, let's golf it over here. Okay, now I can put the balloon on it. And nope. Why can't the balloon lift it now? Well, why are they flying so far away now? There we go. He's got him in here again. So I got him on here. I can nudge him over there. Easy peasy, right? Sir. Ellen? No? Oh, he requires a special touch here. Oh my god, he's one thing away here. Get it? Run. Okay. Finally. Okay. I don't know which one's the missing one. Ugh. I'm missing one though. Cause I got one out of the region, so I should have 299 at the end of this region, not 298 still. Oh no. There's definitely like one I missed at the end of the game. I'm trying to look at any obvious ones I didn't cross off. Looks like I got them all. Okay. Well, time for bed tonight. I will see you guys later for Breath of the Wild Monday. We'll finish this. I'll double check this this region. See which ones I might have missed. We are ending Googie. Oh. You have a raid suggestion, Googie? Let's see who's on. Siren, Grey Cat. How is Grey Cat actually still on? Isn't it 5 o'clock in the morning for him? No one's on today other than Siren. Oh.
I'm fucking at a cemetery. Woo-wee. That was amazing. It's fantastic. It was super fun, but
Oh man, Grey Cat's.
fun to do though.
Did he stay up all night?
Fun. Okay. Country road. I can do country road. I can do country road. Karaoke. Wait. Karaoke.
Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna be bad again, and I'm not gonna raid. Okay. Because I've been really tired the last couple of streams, so I'm just gonna get to bed instead of talking with people on stream.
Wait, we're not doing that by
See you on Monday, guys.